Week in R&B.
I'd like to welcome y'all to This Week in R&B. I'm your host, Valentine.
Yes, sir.
Bobby the Truth.
Yes, sir. Coach to Connect.
And tonight we're going to jump right into congratulating a young player, man. We got to really put it on thick, man. Give me the
Come
bomb.
on, all the shit, all the shit, all the
Give it to
shit.
me, man.
All the shit, man. All the shit.
Congratulations to Jamal Roberts,
Let's
man.
go.
Yes.
Come on, man.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes.
The American Idol.
Yeah.
Come on.
26 million votes.
Let's
Come
go.
on.
The most ever.
Yes.
Let's go.
And then he dropped a record called Heal.
Yeah.
Mm.
And he was giving him that Jesus.
Yeah.
Wasn't he giving it to him?
Yeah.
Wasn't he giving it to him?
man.
Huh?
First black male winner since the Ruben Sutter,
Sutter.
gentlemen,
Yeah.
2003.
Come on.
Sorry, 2004 himself.
Yes.
Shout out to Lil Ronnie.
Let's
Yes.
go.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a big
Listen,
deal.
Huge deal.
Yeah.
This don't happen every day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And for him to have an inspirational record
Mm-hmm.
right after winning.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Jay.
Everything is in alignment for him.
Yes, it is.
And it's #1 on iTunes.
Come on, let's talk
Wow.
about how he got the two beautiful little daughters.
So he got 3 now.
It's 3 now.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. He
He's
just
a-
had a new one.
He
Oh,
was
wow.
a PE teacher.
Huh.
Yeah.
He lost twice on Sunday Best.
Wow.
And I believe he had to go on American Idol multiple times to do this.
Yeah.
Wow.
So talk about 1, never giving up.
Yep.
Sure.
Yep.
And talk about 2, just keep getting up. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Right.
Mhm.
And being prepared for your moment. He put on every single time.
Every
It didn't matter
time.
what song they gave him,
Man,
Cooking.
going crazy.
man. And for him to be a PE teacher, bro.
I've been a PE teacher.
But my thing is like, how many other people are just, in our midst, blue collar,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
But are international stars and just really need
If they got
a
their
platform, an
Yeah.
opportunity. Like how
Right.
that really blew me away because this man, you in the gym shooting baskets and then your teacher just in the corner.
shot. You know, Keith Sweat was a stockbroker.
Word.
Keith Sweat was on Wall
A lot of
Street.
people don't know that.
I had no clue.
That's why he's so good with that, with that paper, man.
With that paper.
Yeah, yeah. And listen, shout out to Keith Sweat because he gave me stock tips during the pandemic.
Wow.
Made me some bread.
Okay, okay.
Definitely made me some
The
bread.
stock tips still work.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
Keith,
fire.
I'm going to need those, champ.
Straight up.
Huh?
Straight up.
Yeah, and shout out to my homegirl Gabby, man. She manages Jamal.
Okay.
So he already got real people behind him that's really working with him.
Mhm, mhm.
And listen, we voting for you after
yeah.
American Idol. Like we rocking. We rocking.
And I just want to say, too, because I'm a serious Jesus guy. We all are. I've never seen a platform that big
Mm-hmm.
put Jesus in the forefront like that
Mm,
because
yeah,
of this kid.
mhm,
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like he wanted to
yeah.
sing these gospel songs
Mhm.
and was bringing them every time.
Yeah.
So shout
Yeah.
out to you for that too,
Shout
bro.
out to that brother.
Standing on business.
Yeah, yeah. And a soul singer.
Soul singer.
Soul singer, man. Ain't no
Man.
cut. Ain't no
Man.
cut.
No,
He
you
like-
said it. You said you feel like it's gonna be like a Christian R&B, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To me,
Or Christian soul. I just
yeah,
said.
Christian soul, but R&B,
Okay.
absolutely. I
Okay.
believe soul is R&B music.
Yeah.
It gives me the vibes too of Major.
Okay.
Mm.
It's R&B, but it's inspirational R&B.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Mhm,
saying?
mhm.
Yeah.
Like This Is Why I Love You could have been a gospel song too,
Right.
and ultimately is
Right.
as
Right.
well, right?
Right.
So even listening to this record, Heal, same thing,
Yeah.
same
Mhm.
vibe. And
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of Major,
Yes, we all are.
and I love this kid Jamal.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I
what
think
he's
on
doing
that
is
song
real.
Heal, he don't really say Jesus like
Toward the
until-
end.
Yeah.
Toward the end.
So like the
Yeah.
whole time I'm listening to it, it's like you feeling it, and then right at the end, there you go, baby.
You
some
know,
Jesus.
you know what I
yeah.
call that? I call that putting the medicine inside of a cupcake.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sometimes you
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
do that.
Sometimes you gotta put the sugar on the vegetables.
Come
Mhm.
on, man.
And when you watching this performance, for me,
Mhm.
that performance of Tennessee Whiskey, that was the one for me because you
Yeah.
know Tennessee Whiskey, if you can't sing a certain type of run, you need to leave that song alone.
Right.
Oh, he got all that though.
So when I seen
Yeah, he
he
got all
jumped,
that.
man,
got all that.
he
Yeah.
made
All
it his
that.
own. He took
Yes.
it to Mississippi.
yeah. Let's jump to things I saw on the internet, man.
Come on, man. Give me
Okay,
something,
alright,
man.
So
What
man,
you
we're gonna talk about.
Hey, I want to tell you this. This is my favorite part of the show. I ain't gonna lie
Is
to you.
Okay, this is my favorite part of the show because niggas be wild on the internet.
Right.
Yo.
So
right.
it's some fathers out here
Yeah.
that's making their kids when they bad
Mm-hmm.
as punishment give them 25 Dru Hills.
Yeah.
Give me 25
yes, sir.
jumps.
Yeah.
Yo,
I need it.
listen.
Yeah.
I got a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old that he know is off the chain.
Oh, man.
In fact, when I get home tonight, tell me what you want.
25 Dru Hill?
Tell me what you need. I'm gonna tell you, no. Them little niggas need 100, Jay.
Oh, my God.
They need 100.
Oh, they gonna be bouncing.
Wear yourself out. They don't go to sleep, bro.
Yeah, my
Them
3-year-old.
Dru Hills that have them tired.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
you
Y'all
got
have some other
3-year-old
ones
too.
too. What's the other thing?
No,
Jay?
so this is
some other
what.
ones.
So I've come up with. Other things that we could do.
R&B punishments.
R&B punishments.
R&B punishments.
Right? So
right.
I came up with 100 yards of backslides. Moonwalks. 100 yards. 100 yards straight.
Moonwalk.
Moonwalks. Just keep going. Just keep going. Hee-hees.
Come on, Coast.
Hey, 25 Usher chain swings. Just keep going.
Where you gonna get the Usher?
I don't know. Just find one. Find a chain swing, but they're the Usher chain swing.
Right.
10 Chris Brown up downs. When he be on the ground and he just jump and land. I don't know what those things are actually
It's like
called.
a dolphin dive.
Up down.
But it's reversed.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna call them Chris Brown up downs. Right? When you start here and you flip onto your feet, you do that 10 straight times, you're gonna bust your head at least 5. Right?
Damn.
Michael Jackson, because he had all the moves.
Here we go.
15 MJ leg kicks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just keep going.
Yeah, that's where you lag out.
Hamstring's gonna be burning like
Yeah. Now do the left one. Now do the left one.
And the left is tough to do too.
Right.
I gotta try that
I can only do it by right.
And then instead of toe lifts, we're gonna call them 50 Prince high heels.
What?
Wait,
50
what?
Prince high heels instead of toe lifts.
What?
Instead
We
of
gonna
calf
call-
raises.
so how do
Calf
you-
raises. We gonna call them the Prince
but
high
it's a toe
heels.
lift.
But they toe
Okay,
lifts.
I got it.
right.
I
Yeah,
got it. I got it.
That's the R&B workout.
I like
That's
that.
the R&B
I like
workout.
that.
Mhm.
I like
You know
that.
what I mean? So if you writing that down at your house right now, that is the R&B
Mhm.
workout. And if any of you niggas turn into Billy Blanks with my workouts, I'm suing y'all.
Right. Hilarious.
So yeah, this is the R&B workout, and 1 and 2 and MJ kick. I'm gonna sue your ass. Just know that it's gonna happen. A really cool thing I saw that's about to happen, man, is they about to do a Boyz II Men biopic.
Can't
Let's
wait.
go.
They about to do a
Wait, we
Boyz
need all the stuff for that.
Men
Come on.
Let's go. Let's
biopic. Okay, in your opinion, though,
go. Mm-hmm.
do the actors need to be able to sing?
Yes.
Because this is Boyz II Men.
Yes, they do.
Who gonna play Nyah?
Oh my God.
Swallow my pride.
His son.
Say I'm sorry.
Get up there. Get up there.
Stop on it. What did he say? What did he say?
Don't blame it on me.
The blame. I want a new life,
And I want it with you.
and I want it with you.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
the tire blew out. Tire blew out on that one. But that's it, man. The
Hey,
Nyah.
I need his son to play him.
Oh,
I
yeah.
need his son to play him.
Yeah.
'Cause he be on the internet. That boy be getting to it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need
Which
his
one
son
are you
to play.
talking about, though? The
Uh,
brown
One,
skin?
it's
The brown
one of
skin
them that's really
The
in.
main
Big
brown
boy.
skin one.
Big boy.
Is that the
Yeah.
that's
Big
the
boy.
brown skin one? The
Yeah,
dark skin one?
yeah,
Okay.
big boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need his son to play
Who
him.
gonna play Sean?
Oh, man, that
That's tough.
that's tough.
Who can play?
Somebody gotta have a
Sean?
feather.
They gotta
Ain't
have
that
that
yet?
feather.
They
Yeah,
gotta
gonna
have
need
a
it. That's a
feather.
real
feather
feather
with that
tone.
cold
But then here
and
goes
agility.
here goes the other flip though.
Wow.
Nate was a is
Nate.
a Swiss Army knife.
Yes, he is.
He really is.
So let me tell you something funny, right? So
I've got a story.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
But I've got a
because
story.
we friends with all of them.
Yeah,
right?
I'm about to say I got one for
friends
you.
with all of
yeah.
them, but Nate was kind of standoffish, right? So at the beginning, wasn't really on Nate like that. I ain't really, and when we cigars, be like, hey, he kind of, to be acting like that, he kind of off a lot of times, right?
Oh
And then,
my God.
No, watch this though. And then we went to the Vegas show,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
and nigga, I was
Oh.
like,
Nah,
he's cold.
Yes.
They was doing like a Motown review in that. They
Yep.
was, and when I say Nate was
He's
showing
taking
out,
different notes in the
Right.
harmonies. He's like Nate is different.
He'll sing the low part
he
too
can
on
do,
your ass too.
yes.
He,
No, he can do everything.
He can do everything.
bro.
Nate can
Yeah.
do everything.
And so, my bad, Nate. And in the beginning, you know, Nate was writing a lot of them songs.
Yes.
Producing too,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
here you go. It's my second year in LA.
Okay.
We get, picked to work on the Boyz II Men 20th anniversary album.
Oh, dope.
So Boyz II Men walks in the studio. It's myself, it's my brother Aaron Michael Cox, rest in
Yeah.
peace, and Eric Bellinger.
Yeah.
We do this song called Benefit of a Fool. Now, in the first 30 minutes of being there, right, I'm full on starstruck, right? They're like, yo, Coach, what you think? And in my mind, I'm like, the fuck you mean? What do I think? This is the greatest shit ever? All you niggas sound amazing. Do it again. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Make a wish coast.
right. I'm sitting there like, But then the level of nigga on them just kept.
Oh yeah, they from Philly. Yeah.
Cause like they arguing, they going back and forth. They're like, man, Nate, what you eating? I don't know, but it's gonna make a turd. I know that much. It's gonna make a turd while y'all talking shit. And I'm like, wait, y'all saying I'm down on bended knee and water ones. What's going on in here right now? And they just looking at me like, oh, this nigga's so you don't know what this?
Yeah.
I had no idea Boys to Meal
Listen,
was some down to earth real niggas.
Sometimes you don't always get to wish.
Jay, what I'm finding out about this nigga, man, is when he meet famous people, he think that they perfect. So he said Michael Jackson on Boo Boo.
Yeah.
They couldn't cuss. Hey man, these people is normal people, man. So let me show you the difference between me and you. Somehow we met Sean Stockman. I think it was him somehow. All I know is one day the nigga showed up with his afro at the studio, right? And I'm at the studio. Let me show you the difference between me and you. I meet the nigga. I say, Sean, what's up, bro? He's like, hey, Bob, you check, I'm Jay, bro. I say, hey, man, you should get on my record, man. You should get right on my independent record, man. And guess what he did?
Jump right on there.
Nigga, he came like a couple days later, right? Showed up, put the Boys to Men harmonies on there, laid the shit in about 30 minutes and was out. I was like, real nigga shit, real nigga alert. Like, cause again, niggas tell you, like we saw you don't really got real friends. They be telling you, me and him, we got real friends. They tell us they gonna do stuff. They show up and they do it. They don't charge us.
Definitely got real
Sean
friends.
Stockman is on my independent record that I sold out the trunk.
So I'm gonna tell you who Bob is. Bob is the nigga that you meet when you go to the new city at the soul food spot. Hey, ain't you? Man, I need you on my song.
Immediately.
Bob is that
Immediately.
nigga.
100%.
No, but this the real difference between me and you is, nigga, y'all knew Michael Jackson when y'all was kids. Y'all were in California. Y'all are like Jackson.
So I've never told anyone
that's
this
the
story.
real difference.
I've never told anyone what I'm about to tell you now.
You're not
Michael
telling
Jackson.
him, you're telling. Okay, go ahead.
So when I met Michael Jackson, bro, I felt a little bit fame, like in my bill.
Okay, all right.
But I ain't even let that nigga know, bro. Is what I'm trying to tell you. And I was 11, nigga. So again, like I'm gonna tell you, like I told my daughter, don't embarrass me, nigga. Okay?
Coach is definitely
gonna embarrass
you,
us
for sure.
Hey man,
I've been there with him, and I'm like, Coach, this is like my really good friend. You got to stop tripping.
I'm sitting there like, oh, what was I doing? What was I doing?
Oh my God. Oh my God. So anyway, long story short, the Boys to Men is some real niggas, man.
Yeah.
Straight
No,
up.
and listen,
Wanye is a real nigga.
hold on, and
Nate is a real nigga.
And we have not mentioned Mike. Niggas don't got bass voices no more.
That's a fact.
Who gonna play Mike?
Shit.
Who's gonna play Mike, bro?
If
If we talking about niggas,
I'm gonna tell you,
I'm waiting.
Buddy from Sinners with the low voice. Buddy from Simmons. What's our brother name? Miles.
Miles Canton.
Miles.
That'd be a waste though, because he's such a really good singer though.
What do you mean a waste?
I mean, that's just the bass.
What you mean just the bass? That's important.
You're talking to a first tenor. He don't.
That's
So
what
you
I'm
don't
gonna do.
respect. You don't respect all
No.
voices. Bob don't respect all voices. Bob,
What?
that's wild.
And you also don't respect.
Because you can't do it.
I can't. Boom, 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 da, da.
No sir.
Boom, boom, boom.
You also don't respect the talking at the end. Baby, I'm sorry.
Is this your audition?
Please forgive.
Hey, this is like your Tyrese audition for Django.
Is he's not doing good. Hey, was he doing
keep
good?
going.
Right now?
No, let him go. Keep
Go
going.
ahead.
Come on, keep going. Keep going.
Bring your ass back home.
Hell nah.
You know I miss you.
It's no bottom to that.
Barry
at
White
all.
missed you, champ.
It's no.
I'm just saying you don't respect the fact that that's a part of it. It used to be talking on songs, bro.
It did.
That
It
was the
did.
bridge. The
It
bridge
did.
was.
You're right.
It did.
He just
You're
come
right.
right in and start, you know.
So listen, we looking forward.
Yes, we are.
Absolutely.
To the Boys to Men
I want to know
biopic.
all the behind the scenes.
Yeah, I'm trying to
stories.
figure out who I'm gonna play. I'm gonna be a manager. I'm gonna be somebody.
You in there?
Nobody.
I gotta
getting in
figure it
there?
out. I want to
Nobody
be in
cast
the,
Nate though. Just so
wanna-
y'all know, y'all left Nate out there.
no, oh, you said cast?
Yeah,
Oh,
nobody.
cast wise.
Nobody threw any suggestions out for Nate.
I don't know. Singer that can
I can do it.
That's
Swiss
Swiss
Army
Army
knife.
And young.
Young boy.
Young boy.
We named all youngs. YNs.
We didn't say who Sean
Nah,
was
we
gonna be.
didn't say who
Neither.
Sean could be.
Damn.
That's
Because
tough.
Wanye gave birth to himself
Right.
and his
Right.
ex-wife. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Right,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But literally, like,
Right.
Yeah.
he had the kids that sing exactly
That's
like
gonna be
him.
interesting, man.
Yeah.
So I do want to see how that's cast.
It's like Ice Cube. What he?
But that's that's the
Yeah.
Ice Cube part. The rest of them,
Yeah.
I don't know how
don't
I don't know
either.
how it's gonna be cast.
You know, to discover.
Yeah. So we'll see.
I would have said Elijah Kelly if he was a little younger, but I feel like he's aged
To
out
play
of the
who?
part. Sean. Because he dark skinned, can sing.
He can definitely sing. Elijah Kelly has to play Sammy Davis Jr. That's like
stay focused.
That has to happen.
Yes, it does.
If somebody else gets to play Sammy, nigga, I'm gonna find out where the set is and I'm gonna do something. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna dive.
Yeah. Just throw a water balloon or something.
I'm gonna dive. I'm gonna dive. I'm gonna figure out how to dive. I'm gonna figure out how to dive on somebody. Oh, you wanna play Sammy? Dive on the nigga. Speaking of diving, it's just wild shit. So the Asian nigga, man.
You gonna do this?
Yeah, it's an Asian nigga, man. Listen, I tell niggas all the time, it's white niggas, Asian niggas, Mexican niggas, black niggas. It's this Asian nigga, man. He cold. I'ma start there, though.
Yeah, give him his credit.
That motherfucker can sing.
Sing his ass off.
He can sing. But for some reason, he decides the song he gonna pick is Jasmine Sullivan and Ari Lennox, Sit on It. You're wild, bro.
What kind of shit is that? What kind of shit is that?
Hey, you're wild, bro.
So again, you know, I'll be under the rock, right? So when you sent it to me, all I was listening to was the agility. I was like, oh, and I was like, I hit Jay back. I was like, yo, these Asians, they like Chat GPT with the way they can mimic stuff is crazy. And then he hit back like, did you hear what he was saying? And then I listened, I was like, oh no.
Wow.
And he was excited.
Oh, yeah. Hey, man, listen.
Man, pause, man. Fucking pause, man.
That's
shit.
super.
Was he cooking though?
He was very cooking.
He cooked.
Was he cooking?
He was cooking.
He cooked.
He was
but
cooking.
like
The Asian nigga wild though.
just give me how about you run it back and
How
this
about you
time
sing like Bruno Mars or something?
I believe the children. Like, give me one of
You
those.
gonna go
man.
straight to there.
Hey, here's the thing. That's one of those things where you like, dang, that was, and then you like, I don't like.
I thought this shit was hilarious. And he could sing his ass off.
Man.
Wrong song.
Hey, but he went viral with it though. He went viral with it.
This is like the nigga that set his pants on fire, bro.
This nigga set his pants
He
on
set
fire.
His pants on fire. This nigga set his mouth on fire, bro.
So wait, so what happened was you watched it the first time and you was like, man, he cooking the agility.
What?
Then you start singing along with him and realize what you
Nah,
was singing.
I'm not
when
singing.
you
I know the song. I'm not
Singing along.
Nah.
I'm not talking about dog because Bobby said,
Not me.
Bobby said, all I was listening for was the agility. So Bobby was watching and talking about some, I want to see it.
What? Nigga, please.
Fuck out of here.
What kind of shit is that?
Bye, Felicia.
All right, man. All right.
Yo,
Let's get to the
get
new
out of
music.
Get me out of there, man. We
Get out of
never
here.
went there.
We had to. New music.
Here we go.
Rihanna.
Yes, sir.
She dropped the record. They must have paid her so much money.
And she put like a little tiny part on there too. I'm listening to it. I'm like, oh, okay. What is?
Waiting
it's
for the
gonna be some
vocals.
singing.
Waiting for the
What?
vocals.
It's-
Waiting for the vocals.
And then her voice came and I said, oh, okay, it's a hook. All right. But I'm gonna tell you what, it's whatever that shit is, it sounds big. It sounds like stadium music.
So it's called
right?
Friend of Mine.
Yes.
Mhm.
From the
To me,
Smurfs.
it feels like runway music.
Runway music. Okay.
It feel like a fashion show.
Yeah.
I call
Just
it,
me
I
personally.
call it good old Chicago house.
Is that
Good
okay?
old
Okay.
house.
Is that what that is?
House
Yeah.
Why
music,
you always
bro.
gotta?
'Cause
No,
it-
because Chicago
house-
there.
We
Chicago
got that.
started house
We
music.
got that,
I don't know
bro.
if they started it, but it's
But they
it's
do
an
it out
actual
there.
genre of
Okay.
music, Chicago
A
house.
lot of people go
Listen.
to bat to you.
No,
with
listen.
you on
I
this.
said I don't know it because I actually don't like house music.
I love.
That's a
house
known
music.
thing. I've said that before. And, you know, people can be mad at me all they want to. But that's just, I'm just
you
not
don't
a
like
fan of.
footworking too. That's 2 strikes on Chicago. You
Oh,
don't
that's
like.
the rain dance, right?
See, you be on
The what?
full bullshit.
You know how like,
He called Chicago full.
Line dancing? Or
no, rain.
Y'all are.
Y'all call it
bro.
rain dancing?
No,
It's
I call
called
it
y'all
footworking.
two-step. I know
I
y'all
call it
two-step.
juke.
No,
Two-step.
juking. When they do it
Oh,
real fast. And they go,
What?
yeah.
I was,
Yo.
I was. No, they don't do that in Champagne. I don't think.
No.
They do it in
It's in the
Detroit
city.
too. Our cousins do it in
But
Detroit.
it's really a
Okay.
Chicago
Oh, it's a
thing.
Chicago
Juking
thing.
is a
Chicago.
Chicago thing.
Okay, they
Juke
get
for
down
For sure,
though.
that's their shit. No, they
They get
definitely
down.
get down. It look like rain dance
Yeah.
stuff.
No, because the way y'all two-step is like nobody else. That shit is amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
two-stepping.
yeah.
I'm rolling with the two-stepping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Juking a little bit, it's a little wild for me.
Come on,
I
man.
feel like
You
it's
down
gonna
with
start,
stepping?
feel like it'll start
Rain
raining
dance.
outside.
Chill
Rain
out,
dance.
man.
Rain
Rain
dance.
dance is hilarious.
Yo, man,
But-
make Chicago is y'all make sure y'all fry J for this, man.
What?
Call it juking and footworking,
Rain dance.
rain dancing. Like, come on, man.
I'm gonna find the clips and post them.
Go ahead.
It's gonna start raining.
It never rains in Southern.
It's gonna start raining. But yeah,
Come on, man.
for me, I feel like Rihanna was like, yeah, take this and leave me alone. Give me my $2 million and leave me alone.
No, yeah, she like
That's what I feel like.
this.
Like,
This is what she said. She said,
I want the Riri.
She said, I'm a mom now. So I am gonna fuck with y'all because it's the kid show, and I'm raising babies and kids, so I can
And I
start.
need to take my kids to Smurfs.
Jay,
know what
why
I'm
you ain't gonna tell
saying?
everybody how you love
Mom's
the
in it.
Smurfs, Jay? You ain't gonna put you gonna shout the Smurfs out?
I did love the Smurfs.
Jay
I
had
thought
a
it was blue.
Smurf. Jay had a
That was blue
Smurf
when I was
blanket
growing
and
up.
everything,
That was
bro.
blue.
He loved the Smurfs,
That was blue.
bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had a crush on Smurfette,
Hey, why you gonna
bro.
put him out there and say he had a Smurf blanket?
I've been
man?
nasty for a long time. I had a crush on Smurfette, bro.
What?
I'm Rick James, bitch.
What?
I bet you hit.
What kind of shit is that?
But I ended up hitting Rick
I like
James.
both of them. Because I've been managed for a long
This
time.
nigga Bob, wow, that's not man. This is a freaky ass nigga, man. You looking for the blues?
No, I was a little kid.
You
I
want
was
the
managed.
blues?
I wanted them
See,
little
the thing-
Smurfette cheeks.
The thing about house music, man, house music.
He gonna
all
go right
you
back
need-
to house music.
All you need is one sentence. You just need one sentence. Rihanna said, I'm a mama now, so I'm gonna do it for the Smurfs, for the kids. Make kid music. We see what Gracie's Corner's doing. I don't know if y'all hip.
Crazy, of course. What?
You see what I'm saying? So that's a huge. Janae Aiko is heavy in the kid music as well. She may go to sleep R&B.
Really?
Let's be real. Rihanna gave him a throwaway, man.
She said 2 sentences and they
She-
made a whole.
she
They
did.
had to make a whole song.
Hey,
out of
Rihanna's
2
like, I ain't
sentences.
got time. I gotta go cook for the kids. Y'all take these 2 words,
Taking 2 sentences.
and I'm out.
Give me my 80 million.
And I'm out.
80
And I'm out.
million
I
is
respect it.
crazy.
Whatever they gave her, I respect
Right.
it. Whatever money they gave her, because I'm
Right.
like,
You know it had to be a huge bag
she did
for her.
that-
And
for
she
her-
shot the video.
She did that in
Oh,
30
there's a
minutes.
video.
Oh, the video is crazy.
Of
Really?
course, that's gonna be crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. So shout out to Rihanna. though.
Yes, Riri.
Get your
One
bag.
time.
Riri.
Get your bag. More new music.
Mm-hmm.
An artist called New York, LA.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She got the song Plastic Cup.
Mm-hmm.
And she happens to be the homie's daughter.
Ooh.
Gilly the Kid.
Get out of here. That's
That's
his daughter.
Gilly's daughter, bro.
What?
That is Gilly's daughter.
Hey, give it up for Gilly and
Hey.
Gilly and his
Oh,
kid.
no,
His daughter got some
real.
talent, man.
Hey, dog. She is dope.
Yeah.
She's dope.
It-
And I love this song.
It sounds like new age R&B, like what
Yeah.
the new age kids are
Mhm.
doing,
Yeah.
and she's
Mhm.
right on. The frequency is there, high.
Yeah.
The level is high.
Nah,
I
I'm
like,
rocking with
singing,
it.
I like
I'm
the
rocking with it.
melody.
production.
Yes,
The
production.
drums, and when I heard another song that she got where the drums was disrespectful again, I'm like, oh, I like that she going left of center with how she's choosing her production.
I was gonna ask you, what is that? Because it was at the snare. It sounded like static. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
I was
bro.
like, yo, that's dope.
Yeah, that's like the type of time Timbaland used to be on when
Yeah.
Tim was in
different
his
sound,
bag,
right?
just like
Mhm.
fucking around, and they make it all come together. So on the production side, I'm like, oh, I like how she different with it. I don't
Yeah.
want my shit to sound like y'all shit.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to more of her music. I'm starting to tap in now. I'm starting
the
to
name
tap
again?
in. New York, LA.
New
Yeah.
York.
You know, 'cause she
LA.
got like instead of the E, it's a 3. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? She,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even try to.
I should have let you try to
You
pronounce
just-
it.
Huh?
I should
I
have.
saw it. I was like, what is that? New York, LA killer? Like, what is that? I didn't know what it was.
And I missed the and one playing in the celebrity game against Gilly that just keep me up at night, man.
What?
We was playing in the game and he fouled me, and I was like, how you missed that layup? He's so short and little.
Hey, you and Bob just be going to random
I'm
shit.
like, damn,
We
man.
love
I would have
basketball,
kept
man.
posting that, man.
If you the score right there.
And one on Gilly because he was talking so much shit.
Gilly be talking big shit too.
Damn,
talking big shit.
man.
Shout out to our brother Gilly.
Yeah, shout out.
Another new joint. Who this artist y'all know I really fuck with, bro. Giveon got another record.
Yeah.
And, you know, we shouted him out
Yep.
last week for
Yes.
having a
Yep.
jam
Yep.
still.
Yes.
But he got
Yep.
another record called Rather Be.
Yes.
Yep.
He said a line on there.
Come on with it, Jay.
He says, rather be with you than
Mhm.
believe in someone new.
Okay.
Mm.
No, you need to pull this
Rather
lyrics up, 'cause
be
there's
with
another
you
bar too.
Than believe in someone new. That's a very, like,
Ooh.
as a songwriter and in life,
Yeah.
it sums up why niggas or women be staying.
Right.
You know what I mean? Sometimes
No, he said he got another one after that that's crazier than
Oh,
that.
no,
he
he-
Let
says
me see. Let me
then
see.
something about the other half. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, can you find the
Let me
lyric?
see. Let me
Bob,
see.
you gotta
here.
know the lyric if you're gonna shout it out.
No, it's
Bob.
crazy.
Then the
I'm
I
other
know, if it's
half
crazy,
of
you gotta-
someone who's not even half of you. Damn.
That's-
Okay. I'd rather be a fool than believe in someone new.
Mhm.
I'd rather be with you than the other half of someone who's not even
Yeah.
half of you.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, that's what he said. I'd rather be a fool.
bar.
Yeah, I'd rather be a
Shit.
fool.
Yes. Yes.
Damn.
It's so, and again, I was wondering if Kosine really listened to it because it's what I was gonna say about his music, and that's what I meant to say last week. It's vulnerable R&B.
Yeah.
And I think that's why women love him because most men aren't singing or are afraid to sing from a vulnerable space.
Yeah.
And this dude owns it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, for me, I'm always into the sonic. So one, I love how his voice is so unique. His song can come on and all right, that's Giveon.
Yeah.
His tone,
Absolutely.
nobody sings like that.
Yeah.
But also, the man brought in the Monstars for this song, okay? Because when I first listened to it, it's so soulful. I'm like, did they sample something? But I couldn't put my finger on the sample. Then I looked, Matthew Burnett, Seven Thomas, Jahan Sweet, you see him on everything, Manish Bidet.
I want to say that's Lil Duval's little cousin.
That's exactly who that is.
Yeah.
The comedian?
Yeah.
Yes,
That's his
bro.
cousin.
That's his little cousin.
So did y'all
And
get
Jeff Giddy.
Did y'all get this from the production? I felt like it feels like the bunt feels like I'm so tired of being alone. It gives you
Al Green.
It
gives you Al Green.
It embodies
That's-
soul, but I
Soul,
couldn't
right.
it gives
place
me
it
Al
on the
Green.
record.
It gives me Al Green.
It didn't give me nothing. That's why I had to hit Jeff like, wait, y'all didn't sample shit, did y'all? And he like, there's not one sample. And that right there is like, now you damn near slick dissing Bruno Mars and Leave the Door Open. Because that's that soulful Back to the Future music that's like so crazy that you want to put it on something, but no, brothers is in there cooking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Them boys went in there and did that. No sample.
Yeah.
Just Monstars everywhere.
No,
Yeah.
I love that record.
Yeah, it's dope.
I love the
Sheesh.
record, bro.
Super dope.
From the lyrics to how he sonics, everything. Like it's just to me, it's just a really dope song.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's give our jam of the week. Come
Oh
on, let's
yeah,
get our
where's that?
jam of the
Where's
week.
that?
Come on.
Hey,
Come on.
Oh,
jam. Take me there.
Jam.
Come on now.
Johnny, jam for me.
No warm up, Bobby. No warm up. No hot
Uh-huh.
tea.
Fresh
Hot tea and lemon
fresh out
for
the tunnel.
what?
Fresh out the tunnel.
Bobby Upper
Jump
Room,
shots.
huh?
Yeah.
That's my
Bobby
name.
Upper Room.
Bobby Upper Room.
Bobby outside.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mhm,
Young
mhm.
Blue,
Yes.
Chris Brown,
Yes.
and 2 Chainz.
Yes.
Come on.
Gave you all my love in 99. That shit jamming. That shit jamming, dog.
Once again, I got to shout out the crib. You know who that is?
Hitmaker.
Hitmaker. Come on. And OG Parker.
And OG Parker.
Come on,
That's a-
man.
that's a
Hey,
jam.
hey, that record, bro.
Bro.
It just feels
Yeah,
good.
it does.
As soon as that shit come on, you like, this shit
That
is a
bass
hit.
line is
No, it's the
stupid.
first listen.
Yeah, 100%.
It's the first
God.
listen. Ever since
100%.
it came out, like every now and then, I gotta play it. I gotta
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that's when you know something jamming. When you ride and you be like, let
Where's that?
me put this on.
Where's that?
Let me put this on. And I fuck with Young Blue. Like I feel like
Mhm.
Young Blue, he really had a moment where he was just dropping them. I'm waiting for him to have that moment again because he can really write
Yeah.
and produce.
Yep.
And produce. So I'm waiting, and I feel like he had his own space too, or has.
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody sounds like him singing. You know what I mean? He got his own voice, don't sound like nobody else, and the perspective that he sings from.
Right.
Like
He kind of just came out of nowhere.
Out of
and
nowhere,
just
bro.
Boom. Just dropping them.
when he dropped Mine Still,
Sheesh.
you know what I'm saying? Like immediately start hitting us with records, and now I'm like, I'm waiting for his season to come back.
What you up to,
Yeah,
Young
yeah.
Blue? What you
I'm
up to,
waiting
Young
for
Blue?
man?
his
Come
season
on,
to come back.
man.
I'm waiting for his season to come back. And then classic R&B.
Come on now.
While we, go from jams,
Huh?
Guy.
Yeah. Huh?
Piece of my love.
You
Let's
can
go.
have a piece of my love.
Hey, what you been doing?
It's waiting for you.
Hey.
Girl, it's true.
I'll be waiting.
love
Oh, wait,
you.
sorry.
What'd
I say?
do
Oh, I said, I'll be
love
waiting.
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I'll be over here naked, girl. You can have a piece in my drawers. What? Greased
No,
up
I'm not
and ready.
gonna let you do this. I'm not gonna let you do this. You're not gonna fuck up no classics, bro.
What, Jay?
Bro,
Baby,
no, bro.
you can have all of me.
Come
That's what
on.
we need. Come on, you ain't ready.
He not totally free.
Come
He
on.
not totally free.
And listen, the lyrics on
Yeah,
this
come
song.
on, tell him about it, man.
Because it's a hidden ad-lib that's not so hidden that when the song comes in, the nigga says dumb bitch.
Did he really
Now-
say that?
He absolutely says dumb
Now,
bitch.
I've been listening to this
He absolutely
song
says dumb bitch.
my entire life. And today, when you sent that in the prep, I listened to it and I said, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man.
What kind of shit is that?
The song is called Piece of My Love.
Yeah.
So he's just like, hey, listen, I'm only gonna give you a little bit. You gotta take what I'm gonna give you.
And you said dumb bitch.
What?
What?
You can't have all of me because I'm not totally free.
I can't tell you everything
that's going on.
Oh my God. See, this is where R&B really be getting so tricky. Because when you wrap the song up in such a jam, you know what I'm saying?
Super jam.
When you put the production and the melody, you don't even realize this some toxic bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like when Music Soul Child said for the night, even though I'm not your man, and let's just act like it for the night. What?
Niggas be out here living like that though.
Yeah, they do.
These niggas is
And women.
And Piece of My Love been going on for 100 years.
They've been getting a piece.
I had
yeah.
no idea.
You did.
Well, I mean, you seen I just fucked
You
up the
just-
words.
You just didn't know it was this song, but you had an idea that people can get piece of love and not get the full piece.
Oh,
You
I
know.
mean, I was giving out pieces.
Okay.
Me too.
You know, Rasta life. You got that roster, you got to sprinkle. A little bit for you, a little bit for you. Oh, thank God for
Oh,
this growth.
Rude
Get me out
boy
of there,
Coast.
Jay.
I love his honesty, though.
Get out of
you know
there.
what I mean? I love
Get me
his
out of there,
honesty.
Jay.
Get out of
Get
there.
out of there.
Get
I
out
love
of
his
there.
honesty.
Get out of there. But yeah, that's the classic R&B song for this week.
Man,
Yeah.
Run that.
Guy, Aaron Hall, Piece of My Love.
Peace.
Yeah.
Peace, bro.
And it
Really
still
go back
slap.
and listen to them lyrics, y'all. It's gonna
crazy.
fuck your head up.
Yeah.
It's gonna fuck your head
It's a
up.
great song, though.
Yeah. So we're gonna get to the performances now.
Here we go.
PJ Morton. Speaking of American Idol, PJ Morton went on American Idol and got busy. PJ Morton went and he was PJ Morton.
Man.
PJ Morton is so special.
Bruh.
Yeah, he's just a guy. Like,
A guy.
right? Like, when he do stuff,
Man.
like you said, Jay, when he do stuff, it's not like anybody else.
No.
Man.
And he's one of the most humble.
Really?
What?
Bruh.
PJ Morton, bro. PJ Morton's in Maroon 5.
You know
at the end
PJ
of the
Morton,
day.
too? No, everybody, bro. You
I
know PJ
too.
Morton?
Man, and let me tell you,
You
where
didn't know I knew PJ?
No, how would I know that?
yo, but look though,
on the show,
this
too,
is
bro.
where I really got to build and connect with him.
Okay.
LaShawn Daniels' funeral,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
All flew down there, and so
Mhm.
it's all these legends just left and right. You know, upcoming legends you didn't know about.
Yeah.
And I'm just kind of chopping it with PJ. You know, at the time, it's kind of like the Inglewood Sir moment, right? Where like he knew a lot more about me than I knew about him.
Mhm.
And then, you know, you leave there. I end up listening to that version, that song, the Bee Gees, How Deep Is Your Love, his version of that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I had to hit him immediately, sir, and apologize. There's been a few times where I done met brothers, didn't know, heard the song. You got to call back and apologize, sir. Excuse me. I had no idea you were a full-fledged alien, bro.
Yeah.
Sing, play at the same time, got Stevie Wonder tendencies,
Yeah,
bro.
he does.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he does.
How do you have Stevie Wonder tendencies, fam?
Yeah. With a full like New Orleans. Oh man, like
he be
it's-
hitting them
bro, he's
notes
so
that's in the
special.
crevice.
He's so special.
You know his
bro.
daddy cold, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
His daddy's super cold.
Yeah.
You do know that,
That's
right?
why I wish sometimes I really would have been playing keys in the church coming up. That's really a cheat code. If you on there every Sunday learning all them hymns and all that stuff, that's really a way,
You got so much to pull from, right?
bruh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, because man, well, good.
Wait, go back to that. Wait, you say he's a
The
um,
PK
from the beginning he was in Maroon 5?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
he's their musician. He tours with
You didn't
them.
know he was in Maroon 5, nigga?
Like he's a member of Maroon 5?
Yeah.
No,
Mhm.
I didn't know that.
He the one nigga.
On keys on stage cooking.
No, I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I love Maroon 5.
He's just
When
a
they did the
guy.
when they did the Super Bowl, he was on TV on the Super Bowl cooking.
I
He's
love
a
Maroon
guy,
5.
man. And just the most humble. Like I said,
Super
like,
I
humble.
love that you said that.
Super humble,
Bro.
bro.
No, you know it's funny. I got a question for you about that. Like, because I want people to know this. Like, because sometimes you meet people, right? And like, especially like how he be acting, but you meet people, and because like a lot of times I'm just being okay. So these people are your heroes,
Right.
but then you meet them and you're like, damn, they ruined it because maybe they're arrogant or you know what I'm saying. It's maybe just, it's just not what you thought it was gonna be.
Yes, sir.
But what you just said is amazing. Like you met a guy who's a musical alien, and he's actually humble.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's refreshing is what I'm saying.
Yes,
I don't think
bro.
I ever, personally, I don't know about other people, but I don't think I ever put expectations on people, though.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't look at people any different. I'm like, okay, well, and I always look at it, too, of maybe this person might have been having a bad day. Maybe this person don't really know such and such, don't really know me, don't know, I mean, whatever that case may have been, because obviously I've met people where I'm like, really ain't my type of guy.
Yeah.
Not my type of girl. I always just look at it like they're human.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, and they could be having a bad day or a good day. But I do believe that we should be mindful as people who have done things that others really enjoy, that we should be mindful when we're, meeting people or when we're out to at least, be cordial and,
What I've learned over the years is that the culture of America there's a ton of celebrity worship. And I think that...
You think that's just America? Have you seen in places where they be
it's worse.
100,000 people outside?
No, it's worse in other countries.
I mean, when I go to the UK and stuff like that, a lot of their artists, they're way more humble. Here, my experience of meeting certain artists.
Oh, you talking about you're not talking about the fandom, you're talking about the actual artists.
Yeah, the
Okay,
actual artists.
Gotcha,
Right.
gotcha,
There's a lot of celebrity worship. And that's like the culture, they'll have, it'll be a political moment and they got some random singer that don't know shit about politics, but because we worship celebrities, we care more about what they saying, and this is not what they do. You know what I'm saying? They spending 18, 20 hours in the studio and touring. So I feel like just from a spiritual level, God has helped me to just really learn that lesson by letting some of these celebrities, right, heroes, fucking do me as dirty as possible to where I could be like, oh, okay, I got it now. Now it resonates with me when you say, yo, these people are human. Now I understand that because you get around these people and you be like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? You're an asshole. You're a piece of shit.
But some people are, and that's the other thing.
You know what I'm saying? You're a piece of shit.
Sometimes it don't have nothing to do with actual talent or fame or any of those things. Some people are just assholes.
Yeah, of
some
course.
people are just assholes.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So for me personally, like I said, I don't put expectations on anybody, so it's not like I'm ever shocked.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, you were so great in that movie. And then when I met you, I'm like, I don't know this nigga.
Well, for me personally, I know when I move, I try to be as down to earth as possible when I meet people to just really not be the motherfuckers that I think are trash, because it's like that shit is just so weak and so stupid to me that it's like, man, I love when I'm meeting people and they be like, damn, like this nigga, he wasn't tripping on taking a picture.
Right.
He made a song with me for free. He gave me free studio time. He did this, he did that. Cause it's like, man, you know what? You don't have to be an asshole. You know what I mean? I feel like once if you're a superstar, you got one job, man. Don't be an asshole.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But sometimes it is, and I'll say this from being on or being with someone who's famous, right? And watching sometimes how people make them assholes too.
They do too much. Yeah, that happens.
Like
he's right.
Putting a camera in somebody's face at 5 a.m. when they trying to go through TSA and tell them they better take this picture because
like they did Jamal Rosen.
I bought your album, or you know what I mean?
Right.
Or for athletes, I lost on the parlay and think you can get off a little funny joke. Nigga, these are people. Humans, right?
It's both sides. I get that. It's both sides.
That's not being an asshole. You asking for an ass whooping. You requested one. You came.
But that's also being that's being an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine, like I said, even with I've literally been with someone who was famous. It's early in the morning, cold out your eye, just trying to get through it. Got a hoodie on, trying to not even make a scene at all, and somebody literally being like, "Take this picture."
Right.
What? Right.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Slap phone on the ground. Keep walking.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
So it goes both ways, bro.
So let me give my little story real quick, though. I always have a story. Let me give my story, and then we can move on.
Go ahead, Bob.
The one time I was gonna be a fan.
Oh shit.
This guy fucked it up for everybody, Kosine. So this is when I was in San Francisco.
Oh, I know this story.
And so let me just really quick disclaimer. After I met Michael Jackson, the only other person I really, really wanted to meet was Michael Jordan. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, that was the only other person that I was excited to meet.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a hooper at this point, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I go to Kezar, which is our pro-am, and Tim Hardaway is the star of the Warriors at the time.
Chi-Town.
And I got my basketball, and somebody, I guess they saw me because I wasn't even on that. Somebody said, hey, they saw I was like a little kid. I was in high school. They was like, hey, you want Tim to sign your ball?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, okay,
Yeah, I'll take that.
So I go stand behind the bench, waiting to get my ball signed, Kosine. The buzzer goes up. Blood! This nigga runs off without signing my ball, bro.
Pause.
He ruined it for everybody, bro. Because I was like, first of all, I didn't even want that nigga's autograph, bro.
Right, y'all convinced me.
They convinced me.
But Bob, did he tell you?
He saw me, Jay.
But did he say the
He
whole?
saw me, Jay.
He say, Bob,
He saw me.
Hey, young fella, I
Tim
got
Hardaway, you saw me, nigga, and ran off.
He might not have saw
You should have
Bob.
screamed
He saw
at him.
me, Jay. So after that, Coast,
screamed at him.
after that, Coast, I was like, autograph for what? I don't want nobody's signature. What I'm gonna do with that?
That's funny.
Autograph.
And they talk Bob into it too. So
Yeah.
I'm like, that's who you should be mad at.
Whoever right.
Whoever that nigga is, you don't
me
even remember
off.
who that
Set you
was.
up for
Pissed me
failure.
He
off.
set you up for failure.
I
Fuck.
was hot, Coast.
Fuck.
I remember
kind
Bob
of
told me
shit is
that
that?
story too. I'm thinking to myself, why the hell would you be standing there with a basketball, man? Now I
be ran
realize
off.
you was Make-A-Wish Coast.
Right. Funny as shit.
Make a wish, Bobby. At one point, yep.
Hey, man.
Mm,
All
mm,
right.
mm.
The other performance that I saw, man, was 2 Chainz had the Isley brothers in back of the
That was
Cadillac,
cold,
man,
bro.
on Cadillac Chronicles,
That was
man.
cold, bro.
I couldn't see Ron
Yeah, that
Isley.
kind of made me
Ron
mad. I ain't
and
gonna lie
Ernie.
about
Oh, you
that.
couldn't see
I
him?
felt the same.
Yeah.
It looked like I was seeing Ron Newt's forehead the whole time, Jay. My daddy's forehead. That's all I saw.
I couldn't see.
That's all I saw.
Of course, I'm a 2 Chainz fan.
They had
of course.
Ernie.
Ernie
They had Ernie with
but
the
I'm like,
guitar.
I'm sitting there watching the video like,
We're right.
I'm trying to see, you know what I'm saying? OG, man. They had him tucked away.
I kept hearing always. I was like, is he singing that?
Ron was back there,
He
man.
was back there?
I think.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't
Maybe.
like it.
They had another nigga acting like he was Ron.
That was them. That was them. Because him and Ernie, they go
Yeah,
together.
they
Him and Ernie.
connected.
That was
They
him, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't like that. Just keep it with the person in the front seat.
Right.
Don't do the back seat because you can't show him.
Straight
can't
up.
show him,
work
Jay.
just work on the camera angle next time.
Yeah, 2 camera. Put one more
Yeah,
camera back
yeah,
there.
you
You
need
spending
another
all the
camera.
money. You got the
Yeah.
Cadillac. You got
Hey, Cadillac.
Cadillac. If you got the Isley brothers on there, you got to
Yeah.
show the
You gotta
Isley
show
brothers.
Ron.
champ.
You gotta show
on,
Ron.
man.
I only saw Ernie.
Bob and Coast is hot.
Yeah.
They
I was
mad.
sitting there like,
What?
is that
Me
him?
too.
Is that him?
I see his forehead
Then
and
he started
glasses. I
singing.
think.
It was a few different slides. I'm like, they gonna show him on the next one?
Nope.
What the fuck is this? What is he
I
gonna-
swiped too.
What the fuck is going on?
Pissed.
I'm Rick James, bitch. What kind of shit is that?
So this next performance has not become a performance yet.
Okay.
But there is chatter
Okay.
Mhm.
that this tour is gonna happen.
Okay.
Brandy and Monica, the Boy Is Mine tour,
I'm going. I'm going.
along with Money Long,
Money
and
Long.
Kelly Rowland.
Yes, that's a tour right
And
there.
listen, I'm just happy it's happening or supposed to happen because at
Mhm.
some point it's gonna have to be the man is mine because the boy is mine.
Nigga
It's
that
been
grew
a
up
long-
by now.
that nigga's grown. That nigga might have a grandbaby. That nigga's not. It's
The
not a
man
boy,
is
Damon. That is not a boy, Damon.
You sing like that
The
now.
man
Yeah. The tour got to be the man is mine. This has to happen.
Man is mine. Yeah, because that's a little creepy if they still after a
'Cause
boy.
If they wait another 20 years, it's gonna be the papa is mine. Like it's got to.
I see what you're
Man.
saying. Okay, it's got to
Yeah.
happen.
It's got to
Now.
happen,
Yes.
ladies. Please,
Man,
we
on-
need it.
On that tour,
Yes.
the only person that I haven't worked with is Monica. I need Monica on the discography. That's the
You need
only one.
You need Monica.
And
gotta
I'll
work
be
with
into
Monica.
that. And then look, that give us a better chance at tickets, Bobby. You know what I'm saying?
Why don't you tell the people how Brandy was giving you vocal lessons since you be out here singing all these? That's why, ladies and gentlemen,
man.
that's why Kosine be trying to do what he be trying to do. Because he done had lessons from one of the best.
Well, that's the thing. She and my homie Jesse Boyce from FAMU, a past drum major from FAMU
Mhm.
that live in Atlanta
Okay.
while we was shooting star in Atlanta.
Mhm.
He was in the studio that night.
All right.
And so,
Oh, so what you telling us he can vouch for you?
oh, of
That's what
course,
you're saying.
100%.
'Cause I knew that's where you was going.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
I
Okay,
knew that's
okay.
where you
No,
was
no, I forgot about
We
it.
don't
'cause
think you lying, bro.
But
You know,
sometimes,
but your vocal didn't get no better, which is crazy.
Brandy said I sounded good. She said she liked my tone.
Brandy, can you validate that?
Brandon, you gonna have to pop up in the comments or something because we be killing this nigga about his tone. His
She
tone.
said, because I'm a studio, as a producer, I'm a studio singer.
Okay.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
okay.
I'm a studio. I'm a
No, I came to you. I came to the $20 holler and you was getting
You
down.
know what I'm saying?
Jay, his tone on here is terrible.
No,
But with his band, he be in his
listen,
his bag.
His Caribbean tone works.
Okay.
That's really my
Your
pocket.
American tone is weak.
Here you go with the bullshit.
No, but your Caribbean tone is tough.
I'm a studio.
It's weak. Your American tone is weak.
I'm a studio singer, Jay.
No, not even studio.
He got you right.
Relax.
He said your Caribbean tone is fire. Your American tone is weak. It's trash.
Whatever.
It's true.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Coach,
man.
you're a foreigner.
Chill out, man.
You're a foreigner, bro.
First
Sing
generation
Return of the Mac.
American.
Sing Return of the Mac.
Fuck you,
Sing
Jay.
You Lied to Me. Sing You Lied to Me.
You lied to me. But I did. But I did. Come on. Y'all niggas is crazy.
Yo.
Now you know what? I do have a little Wyclef.
Oh yeah, you
get
get in that bag.
You know what
Oh,
I'm
you
saying?
get
See
it
that?
off.
See, you do know
I
your,
do got a
you
little
know your
Wyclef.
bag.
You know what I'm saying? Anyway, get out of there. Get out of there. Y'all ain't gonna just give me 16
We
bars.
don't want you to sing
the
American
goddamn show.
songs. Bro, you whiz kid, bro. Come on, bro.
I'll take it. I'll take
Yeah,
it, man.
come on, bro.
Y'all got it. We got enough. You know what I'm
You
saying?
YG Marley, dog.
Chill out, man.
Marcos Marley, man.
Marcos Marley.
That's gonna be good. That's another one. We gave him another name, Marcos Marley.
There we go,
Come on,
baby.
bro.
I'll
love
take
it.
that, man.
Come on, man.
I'm waiting for that tour. Bobby, Pop Out Bobby. Bobby Outside is going to that 100%.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
By the way, I don't know if you people know, Brandy's my favorite singer in the world.
No,
Period.
Bob loves Brandy.
Oh
That's
my
That is-
God.
classic.
that's- yeah.
Her
Classic,
song, When You
beautiful
Touch Me,
chocolate.
does something to my soul.
When you touch me, huh? That's the
Yes,
one?
That's the one, bro. Her
Oh,
choices,
wow.
her choices in that song, bro.
No, she's so cold.
She go nuts in that song.
Brandy's so
bro.
cold.
Yeah, go listen. To
I'm
that
gonna have to go
one,
study
Pulse.
that.
Please do.
Yeah.
Please
It's,
do,
spe-
bro.
it's
I'm gonna
special.
have to go study
It's
that.
special. I think my favorite Brandy song is Broken Hearted.
Really?
Yeah, her and
Oh, I
Wine. Yeah,
love
they
Broken
going
Hearted.
so crazy on
yes,
there.
they are.
Like that song is
Wow.
that song
Yeah.
is
You know what's crazy
special.
too? There's so many R&B girls like my daughter.
Mhm.
She don't even know what Brandy is, bro.
Don't do that.
She don't
She needs to
because of the scissors and
time
the,
for her to go to
she
homework.
don't, I know.
She gotta do her
Yeah.
homework.
She don't really know,
No, she gotta
bro.
go to school. That's on
Case
you.
study.
That's on you, is it?
Yeah, I gave it to her.
No.
I tried to get her to listen to
force
it.
it.
You gotta force it.
Force
You have
it.
to force. No, that's
Force
real.
it.
Brandy push-ups.
Yeah.
Brandy push-ups.
Brandy push-ups.
Yep.
Yes.
Brandy
Yep.
push-ups.
We need Brandy
Come
Norwood
on.
push-ups.
Come
Yes,
on,
we
bro.
do.
Come on.
Yes, we do.
All right, now we coming to my favorite part of the show.
Here we go. Put me on something.
Put me on something. man.
Let's go.
You know what I mean? Like I'm trying,
Let's
go.
go.
So I
All
want
right.
to put y'all on something.
Yeah,
You
bro.
know, I know Bobby under the rock on this one. Coast know her as a songwriter.
Okay.
But she's an artist as well, and she's been writing jams for people. She's having another moment right now. I want to shout out Ink.
Oh yeah.
I want to shout out Ink. I want to shout out Ink.
What's her name? Ink?
Ink.
Yep.
Because that pen is
It's crazy?
Yep.
Oh,
that pen is
Ink,
crazy.
like ink pen. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
she
Right
was-
now, Ink got Luther out.
She wrote
Shut-
Luther?
Yeah, she co-writer on Luther.
Okay.
And Texas Hold'em, Beyonce,
Oh, wow.
and 16 Carriages.
Yikes.
Oh, wow.
Yikes. That's a
going
billboard killer
crazy.
right there.
She going crazy.
That's a billboard killer
All,
right
all
there.
in 1 year,
Yeah,
pretty much.
yeah,
Wow.
Damn.
yeah.
Who else got hits like that?
You was on point with that.
You like that? You like that? You like
Oh,
that? You know what I'm saying?
shit.
I want to shout out Ink because you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's
listen,
dope.
and I want to start shouting out writers that's really cooking.
Okay.
right?
I like that.
And
Yeah.
producers and
Yeah.
you know we don't. It don't always have to just be putting on
Okay.
Right, right,
just
right.
purely an artist.
Yeah.
And she's an artist too, though.
Yep, yep.
She's an artist too,
Yeah.
right? She got projects that she's put out, and she got some dope music.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to really shout her out for having her writer's moment right
Yeah.
now.
I like that.
Like she doing her thing.
Okay, so I got a question for you then.
Mm-hmm.
You're an A&R guy. You're a man of many hats. Who would you say? I mean, because I know you got your all-time writer, male or female. Who would you say you think is the hottest male or female, or male and female writer right now? If you had to name somebody or a couple people.
A male writer, a female right now. I
Yeah.
mean,
Ink.
Ink is she's
Okay.
she's there.
Okay.
She's there.
Okay. Who's the male writer? That's going crazy.
James Fauntleroy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
James Fauntleroy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That just
Is there a young up and coming guy though?
hit for hire.
I like.
Well, I don't even feel like Ink is up and coming. Like Ink is
She
here.
got- she
Like,
got-
yeah,
she
she
got-
got
she
hits.
got-
Like this is not.
Okay.
She just came out of nowhere and no, she's special.
She's
So,
like Esther D.
yeah, yes,
okay.
she having her moment too.
Okay.
But I don't really think it's about like who's the up and coming that is writing the joints. Mike J though.
Oh my yeah.
Mike J writing jams. I've been
Okay.
hearing a lot of records that I really like
Young boy.
that he's doing. And I love the collab with him and Black Tuxedo.
Yeah.
Like
They're doing a lot of
they
stuff
got
together, right?
they got a very, very strong chemistry
Okay.
that I rock with. But yeah, James Fauntleroy and Ink right now that I can off the top of my head right now.
Yeah.
I'm sure later I'll be like, oh shit, I should have said, but yeah.
Yeah, but that's good that you shining the light because the way that they've been doing songwriters so dirty through the music business that it's like so many people have been like they don't even want to. It's like not even something that people are interested in doing anymore. It's like becoming a lost art because of how the splits go and how producers get advanced,
fee,
but the
right?
producers,
But speaking of splits, right? Because
Mhm.
it's something else I sent y'all. What's the white country nigga? I can't think of his name, but he was talking about he was talking about OG white nigga, right? Who was talking about these writer rooms. Remember, he was like, "Yo, I just get on the boat and I come up with my song by myself."
He
was talking. I'm gonna find it. I gotta find the clip.
Was it Hank Aaron?
Nigga, the baseball player.
That's funny
No,
as shit.
something. No, I think his name is Hank.
Yeah, but not
It's
Hank
something
Aaron,
Hank.
nigga.
Okay, I think it's Hank though. Something Hank.
I remember
Yeah.
you sending something.
Yeah.
I'm
over
gonna think of
too.
what his name
You
is.
thought he said it was bad? What he say was bad?
No.
So yeah, put it in context though.
So in context, he was saying they were asking him about pretty much like sessions.
Yeah.
Writer
Like
sessions.
how you write your
and-
songs.
And writer rooms and writers camps and that type of stuff. And he
Yeah.
was like, pretty much what the fuck is that?
Right.
Yeah.
I go on a boat by myself and I'm thinking, oh, this, and he starts singing a hook.
Nigga said
and
while he was fishing.
while I'm fishing. And what's y'all thoughts on that? Because it also gets into the splits and all the rest of this stuff when it's so many different people in that room. Are y'all with the collaboration? Or
I mean, I understand both. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I remember when I was asking Diane Warren, I'm like, yo, because Felicia at the time, she like, wait a second. So we working on a Kosine EP. You know Diane Warren, and you're not going to tap her shoulder to be a part of your project. So we pull up on her. I'm like, Diane, you want to write with me? And she basically gave me that, what the fuck is that energy?
yeah.
Like, I wouldn't even begin to know how to collaborate with somebody. That's not what I do.
That's what he
You know
said.
what I mean?
The vision of my song is
Man,
mine.
my
and
song.
so she broke out a guitar, sang me the song, and I recorded the song on my phone, and that's how I got a Diane Warren song. Pulled out her guitar and sang it there. Slid the lyrics, printed the lyrics out first, slid the lyrics over, looked at them, sang the song down. So that's one way, and this is the beautiful part about music because the one rule in music is that there are no rules. You know what I'm saying? So you can be 100%er or you can be a collaborator.
Right.
But even collaboration, you have to know how to kill your ego in the room because the best line wins. You know what I'm saying?
I've been a part of both of it. And I think there's genius in both of them. But I also think that the whole 5, 6, 7, 8 niggas in the room, it could get watered down. And a lot of times there are niggas that get part
That's
of
too many people.
There are niggas that get part of the song that really didn't do nothing.
That's too many
The
people.
2%ers out there, you know who you are, 2%ers.
Mhm.
That, and then they're walking around like they wrote Yeah, or like they wrote whatever this record is that they really didn't do anything in. They were just in the room. That's the bullshit part of it.
Yep. Because when people come to your studio and they see the plaque on the wall, that plaque doesn't show the splits.
Right.
But my thing is that if you're a part of it and you were a part of the creation in any form or fashion, you deserve that plaque too.
Maybe.
Maybe. I said if you were a part of it, not if you were just sitting there. I'm saying if you were actually a part of it, even if you had 2 or 3 words, you're still a part of it.
You're a part of it, but niggas would have wrote the 2 or 3 words
without
you.
you.
Not,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Jay.
You never know.
Some of the, and there's a lot of these niggas that have these, all they say is connectors, like the, was, it. Like, come on, man.
But for some reason, they continue to be in the room. So whatever they're doing.
Well, yeah, Jay, because they're gassing niggas and told them that they wrote Yeah or those big records when they really didn't. So niggas let you in the room. And then you did the same thing again again.
Why you keep using Yeah as the example, man?
What's a big record?
But it's like, is that, are you talking about anybody?
No, not at all.
Okay, just throwing it out there.
No, because for me, though, I just look at it like lightning in a bottle is lightning in a bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And one person being there or not being there can't change that.
That's true.
And if we get lightning in a bottle, we should all get the spoils of the victory. That's how I just look at it. Now, however the split is cut up, that's a whole nother conversation. But if we're all there or we all play some part in this song,
I understand where you're coming from.
I think you got to eat.
I understand where you're coming from the space of...
And I've never been a 2-word guy, ever.
No, I understand where you're coming from in the space of even like energy, right? Like sometimes somebody in the room
can fuck up the energy.
Can fuck up the energy
or get this shit cracking.
So I'll give you my first multi-platinum Justin Bieber hit where I co-wrote, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jackie Boy say, yo, we got to work on Sean Kingston with Benny Blanco. We're burned out on ideas, coach. Just come right with us. I'm like, yo, I'm a producer. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got Benny, why would I come? They like, nigga, because even if we can't think of nothing, we know we gonna laugh and have a great time. You know what I'm saying? Because you. All right, I pull up.
So they invited you for your energy.
Invited me for the energy. Now it's Sean Kingston. Y'all just gave me my flowers on the Jamaican shit. I'm in there. She's indecisive. Look in my eyes. That shit turned into fucking Eeny Meeny. Sean Kingston, Justin Bieber. Right. Goddamn, however many gazillion times platinum.
Yeah.
You know, and the homies really just invited me on some friend brotherhood shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They lost their mom. I lost my mom. We worked early. Yeah. And so, to your point, I understand where you're coming from as far as like, and I definitely wasn't no 2-word nigga in the room, but I understand where you're coming from as far as if we got lightning in the bottle.
That song maybe don't happen that way.
For sure.
Without
the
Caribbean.
Yeah.
You had to be in the room, right? And I just, for me, bro, I just see life and business from all sides, right? And I try to figure it out to make it make sense of like, all right, well, you know, because I've had discrepancies with songs and maybe somebody didn't do as much or wasn't a part of it, but I'm like, somehow this all made sense. And now we got this piece of work, whatever this may be, right? Let's figure it out.
That's why I speak on catalog, because, all right, cool. You start looking at the writing on the wall. Okay, you got these records with these people, but when do you ever have a record that match up like that where you didn't have
those people?
You see what I'm saying? And the catalog will start to talk and tell you.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
What's to it for real?
Yeah.
I think too, though, I think that also boils down to who you invite to the room, right? And what their gifts are. Like, some people are wordsmiths. Other people are melody guys. You know what I mean? Like, and I think if a guy is not either one of those, then why is he in the room?
Right. Yep.
Coach said energy.
Yeah.
Because every writer don't got energy either.
That's true.
Well, I would say this.
That's true.
I done ran into some shit inviting people to the room that wasn't supposed to be in the room.
Right. There's a flip side to it.
Somebody might call and be like, yo, you know, we want you. And then Coach was doing the most. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, oh man, why don't you come? And then that fucks up some shit.
You don't know how to be in the room.
Listen, if I call you, don't ever bring nobody.
I know.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that.
It's called etiquette.
Once I got the doctor title, because I was thinking about that with Dr. Dre. As long as I've been out of here, nobody
you
has...
heard him, Jay. Long as he got to say it again.
Oh, hold on.
Come on, man.
I know that's going to make you mad.
It's not going to make me mad.
I'm going to make you madder. Because I almost forgot I was supposed to been throw this on for this episode.
What is that?
What is that? Is that like a long ass do-rag?
Come on, man. Oh, you know what though? So I'm glad we here because I thought you was like my closest friend that be talking shit and hating on my accomplishments, but my uncle really put you to bed after I got my doctorate. So we all went to my auntie house. And my uncle came on through from the nursing home, man. No legs.
Wait, what?
Only one of his arm work.
Now you shooting at him. See now? You didn't have to say all that. You didn't have to say all that.
I want you to know who because
He don't got no legs and one arm.
one arm works, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And nah, I'm bringing this up because he definitely was threatening me, telling me he's gonna whoop my ass.
What?
And I'm just like,
I love this uncle.
I said, Tio, how you gonna do that? He said, come here. Come here, I show you, Marco. So, and again, this goes to God in balance. You know what I'm saying? Because I got all this love from an arena, Bobby.
Yeah.
Arena. You saw a little bit of my speech, bro.
I did.
I got to my auntie house and talking shit is a little bit of my family's love language.
It should be.
My uncle said, okay, hold on. So do you know how to operate? You can operate on me?
Then you're no doctor.
I'm not calling you a doctor if you can operate. You can't operate on anybody. I said, and he doing this shit in front of my oldest, my son and my daughter. My 50-year-old Coach Dose think this is the funniest shit he ever heard. He's never heard anybody talk to his daddy like this. He said, he asked me for a drink. I felt like it was too early in the day to be having such a strong drink, so I just gave him a little shot. He said, as much as I've done for you your whole life, this how you repay me? What is this shit? I said, you ain't even sipped the drink. He said, when your own daddy wasn't there for you, who taught you how to play baseball?
Shit.
Dang.
Oh,
Looked at my son.
With that one arm?
Poking that nigga. Stabbing the shit out of him.
I can't enjoy my chicken, man. I can't enjoy my dinner now, man.
Hey, sometimes you need people to bring you that down to earth. That's what Unc did. He said, come in there with the big head if you want to.
Pop the balloon.
Pop the balloon.
Then, as he getting rolled on to his van to end the night, as he rolling them on.
I don't like the way you but go ahead.
What you doing on? What's Unc's name?
This is Tio Rudy.
Tio Rudy.
Uncle in Spanish is Tio.
Tio, yeah.
So
Tio Rudy.
My Tio Rudy, my Uncle Rudy, man. As he getting rolled on to his van, man, to go back to the nursing home, man, he looked over to me and said, you know, I was just giving you a hard time, Kike. Kike, you know, my middle name Enrique. So in Spanish, Kike is Enrique.
Okay.
Shit made me tear up a little bit, man, because it was like, he ain't mean it.
He ain't mean it. He meant all that shit, too. He meant all that shit. And now you on here with this dumbass do-rag.
Okay, man, give yourself bombs, man.
Yeah,
hey, Jay, no, listen.
Hey, yeah, blow yourself up.
Jay,
blow yourself up.
Jay, the lady said to him.
What the lady say,
the
man?
Doctor, what it said?
What's her name? What's her name?
You talking about
no, the main teacher, the speech teacher.
Mrs. Beth, yes. Mrs. Beth Ryan. Mrs. Beth Ryan.
What does she say it gives you? The doctor gives you, what does it give you?
Oh, all privileges.
All privileges,
yeah.
Jay.
Oh, that's President Jerry Terrell.
Of what?
Yeah.
Privileges of what? Do you eat for free on campus? Like, what the fuck, bro?
He ruins it every time.
No.
Hey, when I heard her say,
I want to know what my privileges are.
You get all privileges, Coach.
I mean, that's what they said.
I want to know what they are.
I don't know what the privileges are. That's a great question.
I need a food card.
I don't know what the privileges
I need to go to the cafeteria and eat free.
At least.
Hey, his speech was lit, though.
No,
listen.
Coach did his thing.
No,
My
listen.
brother.
Coach does his thing.
He's
just not a fucking doctor. Okay?
Well, let me shout out.
And you don't operate on nobody.
You were supposed to say you operate on the drum machine. That's what you were supposed to say.
Come on, man. Dr. Dre ain't a doctor, but you ain't never said that. You ain't never said nothing about Dr. Dre.
Operating.
Or Dr. Luke.
He don't have a doctorate. Neither one of them do. I'm sure they got the ones you got.
Dr. Dre ain't got one.
Well, Dr. Dre got his own fucking school.
He did get like 70 million a year.
Yeah, him and Jimmy got the School of Rock or some shit up there.
Anyway, I want to shout out the new Black woman president of Columbia College.
Shout her out. Shout her out.
Dr. Shantae N. Bolton. I didn't get her name right on the podcast last time.
Okay.
And she pressed me when I was there with Tommy. You know, Tommy also got, Joe Sikora.
The white nigga from Power?
White nigga from Power, okay. White chocolate. Also, I meant to say this as well, Bobby. I feel your pain because my wife pulled some shit when she saw Tommy, bro.
Huh?
My wife said,
oh, I want a picture, and smile hard. I said, oh, this is how Bobby felt when his wife saw Idris. I said, oh, this is happening to me now.
I would have put her on Spirit Airlines on.
She was way too excited for the white chocolate, man.
You know, them seats don't recline from what I heard.
I'm gonna say this right now, man.
On the
I'm gonna say this right now. My woman do that over a white man. I'm divorcing her. It's over with. Shit over with.
She was excited for the white chocolate, man.
Nah, man. Nope.
Anyway.
We can't be doing that. Tell her she tripping.
I felt your pain. Oh, you know I did.
She tripping.
And look, I tried to say it in front of my auntie. My auntie said, ooh, I love Tommy. Ooh, you met him? What's it? No, my auntie.
You met him? No.
They're turning up.
My aunties was all with it.
They're turning up.
But nah, man, I had a great time in Chicago, man.
Congratulations, bro.
Yes,
I appreciate
congrats,
y'all,
bro.
Because we're going to congratulate you on real or fake shit. Both of them. We get congratulated on.
Hey, man. Come on, man. We got to get back to put me on.
Yeah, what
man.
did you niggas going to put me on to? What y'all got?
I'm going
Sorry,
last,
man.
I'm going last.
I'm going with, let me pull it up. Because this just I ran into this on a playlist. Her name is, I'm going to mess this up. Nyah, N-Y-A-H. So I'm going to say Nyah.
Okay.
N-Y-A-H. Nyah Grace.
Okay.
And the song is called Down.
Okay.
And when I talk about like high levels of musicality and production value, you know, because a lot of times I'm looking at the names and I'm usually picking people that I kind of am somewhat familiar with. This one was a straight, I'm going through the playlist and I just had to stop. Like, whoa, what the fuck am I listening to?
Yeah.
So yeah, Nyah Grace, the record is down.
Right, come on, man.
Go ahead. You ready for it? You ready for it?
Come on.
Switch them out. Hey.
Why are they foggy?
Hey, switch them out. Switch them out.
What happened, man?
One more time.
I don't know. I couldn't see though.
Hey,
you got foggy
Sometimes
readers.
they be oh, there we go. Yeah.
There we go.
That was crazy. Come on, man. Let me get in here, man.
Hey, Bob, fix the back of your shirt so you look like Jermaine Dupri on the R&B Money podcast.
Y'all left him like that the whole episode. That's the first thing I noticed, man.
Jermaine's collar was up the top, man.
So mine is it's a young fella named Aaron Page. And the song is Pretty Girls like R&B.
Yeah.
He got Jodeci references in there.
I fuck with Aaron Page.
He going crazy on it. The young fella got that sauce.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, he do.
Yeah. Jay has said this one time for you young ladies, it gotta be a young fella that come out that he got the curly hair happening. He look like he can make the young girls go wild. He look like he could do it.
Oh, one of y'all brothers.
He might be.
One of y'all kinfolk, man.
He might be, man. He got big. He look like my sons. He really do.
Duke box, natural Duke box.
Yeah, at this point,
niggas.
it's our sons. It ain't our. We know all our brothers. Shit.
We think we do.
Yeah.
Right.
We do. We know
That's
all
how
our
I feel about my daddy.
Now we know all our brothers. We might have a couple of extra sisters. We know all our brothers though.
Right.
We know all our brothers.
All right.
Yeah. So that's the put me on.
Yeah.
Because you niggas. It took a long time for y'all to get me to put me on, but y'all done told 12 stories in between. This nigga done brought out his do-rag doctor.
I'm still on the high right now, man.
Where'd you put the
I was gonna bring the degree, but I feel like y'all might.
Feel like he's gonna shoot you down?
Jay might try to slap it on the
I
ground.
was gonna probably put it
you know what I'm saying, over his candle.
on my candle.
You see what I'm saying?
Because these are available. The Valentine candles.
I literally had it in my hand like.
Oh, that'd have been great promo. I could have burnt your shit
on the
Valentine candle.
No, we had to fight over
so
that.
you could do that too. If somebody brings a fake doctrine into your home, you can burn it into the Valentine candle. It's just like I did it.
Let's go.
You see this, man? I can't wait. I can't wait to have a music conference at Columbia and bring Jay.
No, bro, you can't wait until I gather all of mine. Jay, I told you, no, I read about it.
No
You're not going to get one, Jay.
Watch.
You're not.
Now I've opened up Pandora's box. I've said.
You on the clock now.
No, not even the clock.
You're on the clock now.
No, I'm not on the clock because this is the other part. You heard me on my live, what I said. I have to accept your doctrine.
Oh my!
The Valentine ain't
He's telling now. The Valentine is telling colleges to go to bed.
Yeah.
He's telling colleges
go to bed.
You're supposed to go to bed.
Yeah.
What does that even mean, though?
Listen,
what does that mean?
It has to be prestigious.
So if it come from a college you ain't never heard of, you gonna say no, thank you.
I ain't heard of y'all.
Hey, listen. This is what I want to tell you, cause this is what I want to tell you. My little brother is consistent. He's been the same nigga since we was kids.
Y'all was kids.
If Ron wasn't giving him money, he wasn't coming out the box.
I was performing.
His level was always here. He never settled, bro.
So
I love it.
So give me an example of somebody that you would accept an honorary degree from.
MIT.
Okay. Okay. I don't even know what was MIT.
That's like
That's
super
super
prestigious.
smart
It's like
shit.
where the doctors, where like the real niggas who actually do surgery, they graduate from there.
MIT.
The guy that's,
super
you know,
that's why I cracked up when he said that. He's crazy.
I'm thinking about. So was that like a Harvard or?
it's
Ivy,
MIT.
okay.
It's Ivy. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Berkeley School of Music.
That's
Yeah.
a fade right
I would
there.
go ahead and I would accept that.
You pull that off. You
Berkeley
pull
School of
that
Music,
off.
You'll be impressed.
I would be motherfucking impressed,
Yeah, I'm
man.
a bad motherfucker, right? Let's do this.
Jay,
Let's
you
do
ain't
this.
getting no Berkeley.
Okay.
Berkeley don't just because you know they got the
I hear you.
crown you and put the shit. You know
I
what I'm
hear you.
saying?
I hear you. It's a lot of assistants that went to Berkeley.
But then do they have the
They went there.
do rag? Did they get a do rag?
They don't got hit records.
Okay. So you on the clock? How long is it gonna take?
I'm not on the clock.
How long is it gonna take?
I'm not on the
You
clock.
trying to apply pressure?
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm already on the other side.
I'm not a pressure guy.
All right.
I'm not a pressure guy.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So how long is it gonna take?
I don't know.
The guy's time. The guy's playing.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And I would have to accept it. Because I could just get a random one just to get off the clock. You know, there's a lot of
can't-
universities out here.
You can't just go, Jay.
I go down the street at the Woo Wop University
Woo-wop.
and go get me one.
and say, let me hand it over.
It just put my accolades on the table.
That's not how they do them. They be having board
They
meetings.
just didn't tell you. That's how they do it.
Jay, they have board meetings.
They
They gotta
said,
go huddle.
Coach, we can get it to pull up.
So they ran a play on me.
For
Well,
sure.
It's a business. You do know that.
It's
right?
a business.
They needed a keynote speaker.
It's like the
Coach.
Walk of Fame.
And you actually have the accolades.
Hold on, let's get to that. It's just like the Walk of Fame.
What's the ideology
You know
behind
you can buy a star.
Huh?
You actually
What?
have to buy a star.
You gotta pay for that?
Every person that has a star on the Walk of Fame, somebody had to pay for it.
What?
Which, listen, your accomplishments still have to be your accomplishments too.
Right.
But that's not a free thing. It's all business.
Interesting.
Your doctorate was business.
Well,
So go get your business, man. Go get you a motherfucking free meal
hey.
out of becoming Dr.
We had a
Kosine.
good time, man. We had a
That's
good
it.
time,
It's
Jay.
all business, man.
You know.
And I've done really well in business. So somebody's going to say, hey, Jay's good business.
We go see. Because you said it. Did nobody tell you to get on your live and say,
All right.
and you even spelled it the way I spelled it. You said minus well.
Mine as well.
He
That's what the-
spelled
that's what the
minus
nigga-
well.
That's what the niggas say. You know what I mean? Let us pray. You know what I mean?
All right.
So that's this week in R&B. We see y'all next week. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share,
Yeah.
and comment
Comment.
about the wild
Comment.
shit we be talking about every week.
Come on.
See y'all next week.
This week in R&B.